when we left NHRA, we ran a couple races with this new car, and coming in here, I've got 40 laps on the car now. We've got to learn the car, what it likes, and I feel really, really comfortable going into Gainesville with it. We'll test one more time before we go to Gainesville in Florida before we go, but really comfortable with going. The motor's staying together, making great power, so we'll see what we have for them. We came over this year here with a brand new car, new engine combination. We struggled a bit in the beginning. We had some issues with the chassis setup at this racetrack. It took us a better part of 2 weeks to straighten it out. We finally, the last race and this race here, we got some really good data and test runs during the afternoon. At nighttime, we struggled a little bit when the track was, really tight here, which we're not used to running on, that good of a racetrack. But all in all, we made some real good headway the last 2 races and testing here. The motor's just making unbelievable power, running 201 mostly every time, and we're really pleased with the new car. Yeah, we're definitely at top speed. Like I said, we're struggling with the car down low to the 60 foot. We can't give it the power that it needs to get. Todd Tuttero's got his really worked out good in the front half of the track. We're running the back half as good as anybody out there, and we're looking forward to the NHRA races. The afternoon runs, we would be fast, on a hot racetrack. So I think we've got a good car for the NHRA coming up, and looking real forward to it. This year over here, though, has been a great time. The weather's been great this year, and the racetrack is second to none as far as being good in Qatar. Todd and Ty Tuttero both are running our superchargers, so it was a win-win deal for Mike Janis superchargers, out here. So either way, we didn't win with our car, but they did with ours with our supercharger. So hats off to them guys. Todd's a great tuner and driver, and Ty also a great driver and tuner. They got a final round coming up tonight, so against father and son. So it'd be interesting to see if Ty's going to get them this week. This is my 3rd year coming here. We've got to know a lot of people, a lot of the guys that work here. Everyone's been great to us and sociable. Have a little bit language barrier, but I'm getting over that. Our crew shortly here from the Philippines works here full time, and he's been great with us, always helping us out. Great experience, though. I mean, if anyone ever gets the chance to come to Qatar for a vacation, like we spent a couple days, down at the Pearl. The Pearl is just like something that everybody needs to see. So, I mean, anybody ever has a chance to get away and they're tired of going south and down to Florida or whatever, head over to Qatar and see what it's like.